Good afternoon, Franklin Academy. I'm Jason Schott with FA Today. This week, we share resolutions for the new year, bring you school spirit news, and update you on world events. All that and more is coming up next. Coming to you from Franklin Academy's very own media production department, join our news correspondents for FA Today, your Franklin Academy news authority. For all that's going on around the school, you can trust the FA Today team to bring you the most relevant content. Now let's turn it over to the news desk for this week's news report. Homecoming events start next week. Starting Tuesday, we'll be celebrating with Spirit Week. For the lowdown on what's up with Spirit Week, we send it over to Sam Blevins, our chief Pat Powerologist. He's got our 5-day school spirit forecast.
Thanks, Jason. This week's forecast is pretty normal with a 100% chance of polo and khaki. Next week, however, the weather will be off the charts. Let's start off with Monday. On Monday, tensions will be high as all North Carolina college teams will conquer the day. A congregation of blue clouds are expected to arrive as Duke and UNC will be the two of the predominant schools. A high cluster of red and white will be in the English department as NC State reigns supreme there. If you hate NC State, you should get your invisibility cloak if you're going to try to pass Mr. Carnegie's room. There will be scattered showers of purple and gold as well as other foreign schools. On Tuesday, a blast of rain from the past will wash most of us from our new phones and fashion. Downstairs will be filled with disco and Rambo as the 70s and 80s systems will drench the freshmen and sophomores in boogie fever. In the upper half of the school, a thunder system of 50s and 60s will wash them down. The seniors and juniors will feel the effects of Elvis and a moon landing. If you thought Christmas was over, you were wrong. On Wednesday, an ugly storm of tackiness will flood the whole school, so break out those ugly sweaters. You won't be able to wear them until Christmas time again next year. On Thursday, a ray of pop culture will shine on our school. Dress up as any character from any movie, from Darth Vader to Dumbledore to whatever other character that eventually dies in the end. You can dress up like them. A monsoon of spirit will engulf the school as Friday is School Spirit Day. Dress up in our school colors, red, white, and blue. If you don't wear these colors, Mr. Cheney will find you and take away your iPad. Not really, or will he? The choice is his. That concludes the 5-day forecast. Hope you guys have a wonderful Spirit Week. I'm Sam Blevins, and I'm going to kick it back over to Jason.
And now for your FA headline announcements. Franklin Academy now has its very own Magic School Bus. While no field trips on par with those of Miss Frizzle are in the works, the new activity bus will provide useful transportation for field trips and other engagements. Franklin Academy will be holding a blood drive on Monday, January 26th from 8:30 to 1 p.m. You may sign up by seeing Miss Johnson in room 220 during lunch or flex. From now until January 23rd, FAPS will be holding a used book drive. This is the perfect way to declutter in the new year. Please bring children's and young adult books in good condition and deposit them in the collection box that's located in the lobby. These books will be sorted by FAPS members and are to be used in Franklin Academy libraries and classrooms. The Bill of Rights Institute is currently accepting applications for students interested in attending a week-long program in Washington, D.C. Students who have just completed their sophomore, junior, or senior year of high school are eligible to attend this program. Search the keyword Constitutional Academy in your inbox for more information. Homecoming week and dance festivities will be discussed in next week's edition of FA Today. Please keep in mind that homecoming basketball games will be on Friday, January 30th, and the homecoming dance is the following day on Saturday the 31st. FA's Creative Writing Club is once again looking for submissions to its yearly literary magazine, The Exposition of a Fish. If you're looking to show off your creative side, send your original short stories, poems, or photography to litmag@franklinacademy.org. All entries will be reviewed and considered, so submit them by February 27th if you would like your work published. And now for your Canvas calendar meetings. The Science Honor Society and Latin Club will be meeting during Flex A. Then in Flex B, Art Honor Society, Junior Civitan Club, and National Honor Society will be meeting. On Friday, Team Inspire and Spirit Club will be gathering during Flex. Please check your Canvas calendar for meeting locations. This week, we asked Franklin Academy about their resolutions for the new year. Our latest edition of My 3 Words is coming up next.
Hello Franklin Academy, this is Danielle Morrison. My 3 Words is back, and this time with New Year's resolutions. We interviewed some of the students and faculty to find out what they're trying to improve this year. Here's Mr. Armstrong with some of his ideas.
Best dad ever.
Best friends forever!
Find new friends.
Keep it real.
Define love.
Make
Learning.
fun!
Make sports teams.
Eat more chicken.
The choice is yours.
This has been Danielle Morrison. Now back to the news desk.
And now, in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we would like to share a typography that discusses freedom. The words are by Gianni Sinelli, and the typography has been created by Alex Peck.
I had a dream. Then I opened my eyes and I realized I live in a damaged world, where man-made fact is fiction and man-made fiction is common truth's usual diction, word choice. It is irrelevant to those who have no voice, when black in its presence is all colors in its biology. A diversity so beautiful, all men created equal, a bold philosophy, but it's used as a censor bar in a modern cryptology. Now brave men will die, regardless of a cause, some thinking they're mavericks for breaking set laws. Some men of valor and dignity speak soundly for peace. Death by association consumes all their sanity. A divided nation painted with bloodlust and vanity. When both sides fire, which side is the liar? Is it even possible to tell? There is no unity in the people of either community. The motives of some is anarchy and unrest, but some who have virtuous stances die in protest. To those who stand to lift this oppression, hear me as I make this confession. Before you point, before you accuse, examine your motives, don't fall for a ruse. Fight for love, don't love to fight. Make a difference, yes, but lay down your arms tonight. When the smoke clears and the weapons cease their scream, we will fight with our words for MLK's dream.
Franklin Academy's online media students have been meticulously working on our media production website. Next week is no different, as we'll be kicking off Spirit Week with some special features. Let's see what's going on at thehighschoolexperience.org.
As many of you already know, the online media class works diligently, not only to learn the techniques of web design, but to update their own class site at thehighschoolexperience.org. Online media students update web content, which includes everything from articles to photos of student life. Another feature that online media students use is placing polls and votes on the site. This gives students and site visitors a chance to express themselves through the therapeutic qualities of multiple choice. This week, we invite you to go to thehighschoolexperience.org and answer this week's question. What is your favorite day of Spirit Week? With this week's online media feature, this has been Dylan Jesse, logging out until next time. Now back to Jason at the news desk.
Franklin Academy's senior citizens have been busy working on their senior projects. This week, we look at some of the products that are in the works. Underclassmen, this is your opportunity to think about what you would like to do for your senior project.
The senior project is more than an obligatory assignment. It's a tool of community involvement that not only teaches lessons, but changes the world for the better. As the Franklin Academy's 10th graduating class, the class of 2015 has reached for new possibilities in changing the world. Gianni Sinelli, for instance, has researched opportunities that leadership programs provide in communities.
I work with a lot of teenagers on a weekly basis, and I see a lot of them that have lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence, and lack of basic leadership necessities. And when they become adults and enter the real world, they're going to need these abilities. So with my confidence that I can share to them, I feel it's my duty to help them.
The senior project is not an easy endeavor, and starting to think about your product vision early is very helpful.
If you're sitting right now in the news show looking at me speaking, and you're a junior, please think about your product and please think about your paper. Don't let it stress you, but don't procrastinate because you will have to do it. And don't type a paper that you have no idea what a product could be. Definitely take initiative. This is your senior year, this is your chance to shine.
As seniors, our senior projects come together to have a lasting impact on the community.
I feel like when teenagers are working together coherently, it really helps to create a strong community. When a community is strong, all the ages mostly benefit, because when there's strong leadership at such a young age, you see more community involvement and just a brighter community to live in.
Stay involved and stay strong, class of 2015. You are making an impact on the world.
Now let's run it over to the Franklin Academy Sports Short for your update on Patriot Athletics.
Greetings and salutations, amigos. I'm Matthew Pertz, bringing you a rather impromptu sports short. First off, the swim team has their first and only home meet of the season at Granite Falls this Wednesday. Make sure that you come out and support the FA's newest sports team. The girls basketball team has been cruising through their conference schedule thus far, posting a 4-0 record over break before taking on Kestrel Heights and Raleigh Charter in a back-to-back last weekend. As expected, the Lady Patriots dominated those games, pushing their already undefeated record to a perfect 14-0. The squad squared off against Voyager yesterday, and they will tip off against Roxborough this Friday. The varsity boys have also been battling lately. After a loss to Crossroads Christian, the team ripped off a 4-game winning streak before this happened.
He drives to the basket, floater, no good, rebound, tipped in! Mills tips it in, 7 seconds to go. Hanson coming into the front court. 5, he pulls up for 3. Bang! They made it! The Patriots win! Patriots win! 7-72, it's over! Hanson hits the game winner, and the crowd rushes him. What a shot over 3 players!
That shot gave FA a 1-point win over conference rival Kestrel Heights, pushing the Patriots' record to 4-3 in the conference and 7-10 overall. The boys also played Voyager last night, but we will give you that score next week. Tomorrow, they will compete in a home game against Durham Academy at 7 o'clock. As a part of Coaches vs. Cancer Week, Mr. Straits has asked that, if possible, those attending the game would wear a suit and sneakers. He also informed us that several Durham Academy players were in a car accident recently, and to show solidarity, all attendees should wear a green ribbon. That's all I've got for you this week. Here's to more buzzer beaters in the future.
And now for a short commercial break. Make sure you get those talent show submissions ready. Auditions will be on the week of February 16th, and the talent show itself will be held Thursday, March 12th. That's all for this week, Franklin Academy. For all of us here in media production, this is Jason Schott, reminding you to make it a great week or not, the choice is yours.